My name is Josh Roelle. I drive a 2015 Jeep Wrangler Willy's Wheeler Edition, which you may recognize from Overland AZ on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. Our passion has really always been exploring areas that you don't see right off the highway. It's been camping in remote locations, seeing the Milky Way, hiking, mountain biking. We do a lot of trail travel on trails that aren't well documented. We map a lot of different trails and create GPX routes for a lot of different trails that are open, but far less traveled than the popular ones, and we don't want our Jeep to hold us back on that. Going over some of the main modifications of the Jeep, we knew out here in Arizona, a lot of the trails we were going to do were going to be high clearance trails, so we wanted to fit a large 35-inch tire. And in order to fit a 35-inch tire, we also wanted to do a 3-inch lift to clear the factory fenders. We have a steel bumper front and rear. This houses a 12,000-pound winch and gives us many access points for recovery should we need them. Up top, we opted for a Gobi roof rack, which gave us a lot of functionality. We have our KC lights mounted to it, we have a propane tank mount, and we also have our Tough Stuff Alpha rooftop tent, as well as a rear awning which covers our cooking area in the back of the Jeep. Inside the Jeep, we have a ham radio and a GMRS radio. Some of the less visible modifications that we've added to the Jeep include Rubicon front and rear axles, which gave us access to e-lockers that we didn't have before. We also added a fuel tank from Long Range America. This adds almost 16 gallons of additional fuel, and it adds about 250 miles of range that we have with just the push of a button. And where the Jeep sits right now is really a vehicle that covers all the bases of what we need for long-range travel. Everything from functionality, comfort, capability, fuel range, it's all one cohesive thing. We started the group Overland AZ about 4 years ago. When we moved to Arizona, we had to figure out the land use. There's a lot of public land, there's a lot of state land, and there's a lot of national forests. And so through tons of research and tons of time spent on the internet, we were able to build our Jeep to do what we wanted to do, learn where we could go, how we could get there, and what we needed to get there. And I really wanted to create a forum for other people, both new to the hobby and people with a lot of experience, to share and learn that information amongst each other. The real mission of it is to teach new people and experienced people like responsible trail use, tread lightly principles, and how to foster that in the community and just build up the community where everybody kind of feels like a family. The type of trips that we run are going to be really well organized. They're going to be safe. Everyone's going to feel comfortable on those trips. Everyone's going to have the equipment that they need to get through the trail. And we're going to share information with everybody as we go. We'll be able to relay pointers and information through obstacles, have someone jump out and spot every vehicle that gets through. We'll be able to communicate trail etiquette over the radio as we go through, whether it's passing other vehicles, uphill, downhill scenarios, other leave no trace or tread lightly principles. And really, we won't leave anybody behind, and we hope that when you come out on one of the trips with us, that you take more with you than you came with.